Hey, it's Ramesh here, live from HITEC 2022 in Orlando, Florida, live at the Orlando or Orange County Convention Center. Guys, this is day 2. Yesterday was amazing, a full day of technology, products, services, all of those things. Plus, they ended it off with like a dozen parties, which I probably attended like 6 or 7 of them. It was so much fun. Shout out to everybody that we ran into yesterday. It was awesome. But hey, listen, this episode is brought to you by HITEC Hospitality, and I'm going to share. I'm at their booth right now. Check this out. We're at the booth. These guys have been in business for a long time, since 1976. They've been providing amazing products and services for the hospitality industry. And I'm sure you know the company HITEC. They offer a lot of different things, including consumer products, including toys for your kids that my kids play with. But here with Dan Pesto, and Dan, tell us more about the products and services that you guys offer. I can't wait to install this thing at my hotel soon.
That is our new thermostat. That's our new product line. So as Rupesh was saying, yesterday we had a phenomenal day too. We had a great crowd. Everybody was very engaged, liked our new product line,
Absolutely.
liked our new guest phones and so forth. So this is what we're recently going to be launching here in the next couple of months. We should have these available probably by October-ish, right? So it's going to be a new wheelhouse. We've been the leader in guest room phones. So from a thermostat perspective, we're introducing a new energy-saving thermostat, okay, which will help you not only be able to generate cost savings with occupancy and so forth, but it also will be able to be compatible with all Bixby platform. So what it will do is it's very easy installation. We have a quick connection that goes right to the PTAC unit, which then this will read. Now, what you'll see here is battery operated, okay? Which means this is probably going to be a very good tool for the new builds versus renovations, because if the renovations actually have wiring coming out, this would not be compatible, right? So this will be a very strong new build type of a thermostat, and we're hoping we'll be able to target many of the major brands, a lot of the economy brands and so forth, because this will have a super price point. If you're familiar with Honeywell and GE, that's basically what this is going to compete with, okay? So it's going to be very user-friendly. You'll be able to control the temperature from different areas of the property and so forth, and you'll be able to measure your cost savings as well. So we're excited. Should be available shortly. We've had a lot of interest here at the show.
Dan, now, the cost of utilities have gone up like crazy at our hotels. And so I love this. This is making our rooms green, and we're saving on energy, which is a big part of, us being green, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
So I am getting these installed here in the next week or so, and I'm going to be sharing a lot more about the experience that a hotel owner and guest feel as they're, using a system like this. Because right now, when you're probably going into your hotel room, you might be turning that knob or pushing that button. Imagine you could just go to your room and have it already set for you, or imagine you could set the room temperature as they check in, right? Or before they check in, instead of going to the actual room. So that's why I love a thermostat that is smart, right? That is smart to control the environment.
Like the salespeople that are selling it.
Dan, I like that.
Absolutely, right?
Now, HITEC Hospitality, you guys do not only this is your new product, but you guys have had legacy stuff that hotels love and they continue using now.
Absolutely. So that'll be a new product line. So we've been the leader in guest room phones for over 10 years. And so the first line we're going to show you here is our admin snow phones. And we introduced these into hospitality probably about 3 years ago. And we've had a great amount of success with many of the different properties throughout the country, both on the 4- and 5-star properties, along with the economy brand. So it kind of fits most of all the the brand requirements and so forth. They have great price points. So what you see here is our 735, and the 735 is an admin office phone. Now it could actually be extended into a small environment console if you wanted to, with our sidecar, our color sidecar. Okay, so these are typically in back offices, sometimes used as consoles, and we've had a great deal amount of success. So it's a great blend when our resellers and our properties are looking to purchase one name, and that's the HITEC name, and Snowem is underneath the HITEC umbrella. Okay, so here we go. We've got the new guest room phones. Okay, This is our 15 series. This is a new footprint, and right now it's our new hero product. These became available about 6-8 months ago, and they have been flying off the shelf. Availability has been well received, okay, and they have a nice, the footprint you can see here. We have the dial pad on the handset, on the corded phone. Great price point on the cordless phones here. We've got the dial pad on the handset, along with some guest keys on the base as well.
What I love about this product is it's antibacterial, and then it's just sleek and modern looking, where it fits perfectly on any room. And you know, these rooms these days are, you know, everything's modern in the room, so this fits perfectly instead of that flat phone that is dingy, dusty, dirty, maybe yellow. Remember from back in the day? This is a perfect replacement for that.
Exactly, and it's the footprint that many of the designers and the major brands have asked us for over the years, and so we've come to market with it, and it's been a great success.
Now, Dan, I love this product over here. It is so sleek.
Easy.
I really love this, and this is your sleek. Is it sleek or ultra sleek?
Yeah, this is just being launched as we speak, right? So we will have models. All the models will be in our warehouse probably in the next 3 to 6 months. What we have here is our NG series. Okay, we have it in both a corded and a cordless model. And what's great about this product is, number one, okay, you have your dial pad and your guest keys all on the base, but it has a very small footprint, okay, which is what a lot of the brands are always asking for. So it's very user-friendly. And the great thing about this particular phone is, as you can see, we have a color palette here.
Yeah, I love this.
And what you can do is you can easily pop this off, okay, and go into any of our color palettes, along with being able to customize any of your hotel brands as well, whether it's Hilton, Marriott, and so forth, okay? So this, we think, is going to be a hero product. We've had a lot of great feedback here at the show.
Yes.
And so we'll be available over the next 2 to 6 months, and we're looking forward to moving a lot of these. We have accessories as well, and that's where we're at on this. So let's go over to the new cordless.
Is it the ultra sleek? Is that what you guys are calling it?
Yeah.
All right, I love it. I love it. So this looks like this could fit anywhere in the hotel room. I love that it's so sleek. Look how thin it is. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
All right, tell us about this.
So the feedback has been phenomenal. Okay, honestly, I was scratching my head a little bit as related to when we first were going to launch this product, and as soon as it came to fruition, and we put it in front of many of our clients, and especially here at the show, the interest level's been through the roof.
Wow.
So what this basically does is you've got a way to customize and put your logo and the time, okay, in any of the, mostly maybe independent, but some of the major brands will embrace this.
Yeah, okay? I'm seeing the Fountain Blue here in Miami.
Very slick, razor type of a footprint and so forth. And what it will do is it will allow some of the independent properties and maybe even the brands, you can actually do a little advertising on this too, as you want to continue to kick in different types of JPEG files and so forth. So this is going to be a home run. It's going to have a niche, but it will be a home run in that niche.
Yeah, sure.
And so that should be available very soon.
And these are baseless, because the base gets hidden under, or no?
Yes. So this is a hidden base, okay, which is happening a lot with a lot of the SIP installs and so forth, right? So this will sit next to the home run, which is where your drop is going to be, and it'll be hidden. And then you can pair up to 3 of these with this hidden base. Nice. Okay. The way it will be sold is as a bundle. Whoops. Yep. One. Okay. Then it'll be bundled as that. Okay. And then
you can add on, right?
Perfect.
Exactly. Perfect. All right. Tell us about this. Am I putting my phone on this, or is this just a charger? What is this?
This is coming hopefully down the pike. Okay. This is something that we've been kind of teased with over the past several years. This is a PMY product. Again, you can see from a footprint perspective, it
looks like a phone. It looks like my cell phone.
it does, right? And so it is very, very, very user-friendly. We've had great amount of feedback. We've done a lot of these installs in ME, okay, and APAC, and we're hoping it comes to North America soon.
Awesome, awesome. Well, hey, listen, thank you so much for VTech for sponsoring these broadcasts this entire week. And I love the products. I can't wait to get the products into my hotels. And Dan, thank you so much.
Absolutely, my pleasure.
Where can people find you guys?
Well, you can find us
How
at
can they contact you?
VTechHotelPhones.com. Okay, is our website, and then we have many of on that site. You'll see where all of my colleagues and so forth are, so you can contact us via phone and via web.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Absolutely.
Can we continue walking down and seeing what's happening on the rest of the floor?
I thought you were going to buy some phones.
I will.
Right,
my order's already in.
Beautiful.
All right. Thank you, Dan. Yeah. All right. So let's continue, guys. This is day 2, and I'm super excited. Yesterday was packed. This is the Tradeshow Floor at HITEC 2022, and we're gonna walk. And Jonathan's telling me to slow down, but we'll go out over here and see what these guys are doing over here as far as it says reduced chargebacks. And I like that idea because, these days a lot of hotels come in and say, hey, they might not even check into the hotel front desk, and they might just come in and, and go straight to the room. And there are some opportunities for getting chargebacks to your hotel. So let's see if we can talk to somebody over here. All right, let me talk to somebody back here about chargebacks.
How's it going?
Good. Hey, we're live on social. Can you guys talk about reducing chargeback? Because that's a big topic in any hotel, and we're seeing them as people do not check into the front desk, right?
Right.
They might be going straight to the room, and then all of a sudden, I didn't stay there, right? And it happens, and then you have to deal with the chargeback. What do you guys do? What's your company's name?
Yeah, our company is called Before Check-In. So we handle any type of card not present payments. Card not present is really one of the largest reasons for chargeback losses.
Right.
So we're kind of like a Venmo. We sit between the hotel's PMS, the hotel's payment gateway. When these consumers need to pay without physically being present at the hotel,
Sure.
Hotel sends a payment request. We collect the card. The card goes through a consumer verification process that proves this is the actual consumer that's making the payment. That verification shifts the liability from the merchant, the hotel, to the consumer.
Right.
So in that case, they can't lose the disputes on those types of payments.
Sure. And what kind of businesses are using? Is it groups, companies that are like sending out rooms, or is it what kind of companies are using your software?
Really, I mean, anything from limited and select economy hotels all the way up to the biggest casinos in Vegas. We have the majority of the Vegas Strip uses our product. Every one of the phone calls that they take to take a reservation over the phone, those agents are sending payment requests through our tool. So
no more faxes, right?
Yeah, no more faxes, no more credit cards like sitting on a piece of paper somewhere.
Yeah.
The PCI compliance issues related to those is out the window. The cost per transaction from their acquirers is actually less because the risk assessment is less on the payment. So that's in a nutshell what we do.
Awesome. How can people find you guys?
We're beforecheckin.com. You can obviously find us on different types of business appropriate social media like LinkedIn and so forth. But yeah, pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yes, my pleasure.
All right, guys, we're going to continue walking down as we share more insights on what's happening at HITEC. Let's go this way and see if we can catch some people. Guys, this entire show, just take a pan real quick this way, Jonathan. You'll see that there's the trade show goes on forever and ever and ever, and there's a lot of cool things, a lot of smart people here. This morning I did the 20X or the X20 pitch competition. It was awesome. A lot of great things happening there. So hey, what do you guys do?
What do we do? We do mobile check-in, mobile key, in-room tablets, back-end management systems. So
Awesome. So you guys are live on social. Say your company's name and
work with Intelity. So Intelity, so that's the company name. And, like I said, mobile check-in, mobile key, and then in-room tablets, and then we do back-end management systems. Integrate to about 200 different PMS, POS, and ticketing software.
Right. And are you? Is it branded? Is it?
Yeah, it's all branded for the properties, so everything's custom built, configured for the properties at every property level. So you can do custom apps, they can do tablets, they can do like I said, back-end stuff as well. So we have our in-room tablets here, so being able to do things like room controls, guest services, being able to request items like housekeeping related things.
And this is all integrated within the PMS too.
Correct. Yep.
That's awesome. Where can people find you guys?
So, they can find us either online, right? Where can they find us?
Intelity.com.
Thank you so much.
Yeah,
Thank
appreciate
you.
it.
Have a good one.
Yeah, thanks.
All right, let's continue out. And I see let's see, Gray Matters. I think they do networking. Let's go out this way and we'll see what Fuel does. Let's say, actually, you know what? Parking Box. See what they do in the past. Digital Housekeeping Board. You know what M3 does out there. Let's go to High Five and met these guys last night. They were talking about employee retention, recognition, and what's up, man? Hey, it was great meeting you guys last night. Sorry. You guys are live on social, live on LinkedIn, Facebook, YouTube. Tell us what you guys do, and I met you guys quickly last night, and you guys seem very energetic and excited about what you guys offer. Tell us what you guys do.
Yeah, so we're High Five. We're an employee recognition and contactless gratuity platform. You can think of us like the Yelp for employees. So we work with businesses to help employees be individualized and have the opportunity to earn individual reviews and contactless tips using Apple Pay or Google Pay to complete the transaction.
Yeah, the great thing about our platform is that we're building an opportunity for service employees to build a resume of experience. A lot of times, corporate professionals, we have our own fancy resumes that are stacked up with amounts and years of leadership experience. And for us, it's a way to provide credibility to those individual employees.
Yeah, so if you're here at HITEC today, we're actually offering a $30 per location per month for our fee, and there's a 60-day free trial. So stop by at booth 1146 to talk to us and learn a little bit about more what we do.
Awesome. Thank you so much, guys. Nice to meet you guys.
We'll see you guys soon.
Let's continue walking this way. And last night, Safety Net Access, they actually threw a big party. It was actually really cool to see the entire team out there. Maybe we could talk to somebody over there and see if they can explain what you guys do. Sean, we came to your party last night. You guys had an amazing time, like we all did. Did you have a good time?
It was a great time.
Yeah, tell us what you guys do.
So we're primarily a Wi-Fi vendor. We've started in the hospitality space roughly 20 years ago. We've really branched out into many facets of technology now, including low voltage cabling, PBX, AV, CCTV. So we really run the gamut as far as technology, approved by many of the major vendors and brands out there. So that's pretty much what we do at Safety Net Access.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Thanks for coming
where
to the
can people find you guys?
So you can find us at safetynetaccess.com. We also have our sister company here as well, Select Networks. So make sure to check them out as well.
Awesome. Thank you. Have a great show.
Thanks, guys.
Yep. All right, so let's move out this way and see what else is happening over here. Resort Pass. We'll go to Resort Pass. Actually, let's go to Hotel Effectiveness. My buddies at Hotel Effectiveness. I use them at my hotels, and it's a great tool. It's a great product. And let's see if we can catch somebody here at Hotel Effectiveness. What's up, Sean?
What's up? How are you?
Hey,
man?
so you're live on social. You're live on LinkedIn.
What's going on, everybody? Why are you not here? That's a better question.
Everybody's here.
I know.
Sean, we're a customer. We use you guys. Tell us what Hotel Effectiveness does and how it enables a GM to be optimizing their hotel, right?
Yeah, for sure. So Hotel Effectiveness takes all the guesswork out of managing your largest operating expense. Your teams have to build a schedule. They have to manage their budget. Why should they do that manually in Excel? Let's automate that in the best SaaS platform possible. Also, not to mention, I don't know if you see the rebranding. We are Actable now, so check it out. Best things to come.
Awesome. Where can people find you guys? What's up?
We're shaking, man. How are you?
Look, we got the main guy here, Adam.
Hey, what's up?
Listen, we're live on LinkedIn, and we're just talking about you guys. I saw the rebranding, which is awesome, and you guys are I'm your customer, right? And I love you guys. We've been using you for what 3-4 years now, and I just love you guys, man. You guys have saved us a lot of money and optimized our staffing models and kept us under budget and some of those things.
Everything we're doing right now is all tied to trying to find ways to help hoteliers optimize costs in today's climate. But what we found is so much stuff is changing around how do you make as much money as you can. And in today's market, getting housekeepers is critical. So how do you get the most of what you have with the team you have, right? Which lets you drive revenue. You sell, like our latest thing has been making sure everybody knows that if you're not optimizing your labor, 100-room hotels operate like 80-room hotels, and there are days where you want to sell 100 rooms, and if you can't get them clean, you can't get them sold. So right now, that's the most critical thing everybody's got to be thinking about. What tools are they using to get all their rooms open to sell?
And part of their tools is that green light and that red light. I love it.
The lights, right? The lights, and it's not just about like giving somebody the insight; it's giving them the insight and telling me action to take. Yeah. Sometimes like life's really busy, right? We don't all have time to read 40 pages of data.
Exactly. I just want to know, am I in the green, right?
And if not, like somebody on your team, if you have 5 hotels, maybe 3 of them are in the green, but 2 of them aren't. And what are you going to do to get the 2 that aren't?
Exactly. Thank you so much, Adam.
Easy, buddy.
Thank you,
Come
man.
on.
Hey, no worries. Good to see you.
Appreciate it.
Until next time.
Yep. All right. Hey. Good to see you. Good to see you.
Jim?
All right, let's walk over this way and let's see if we can catch some people. What's up, Dal?
How are
You're
you,
live
man?
on social, live on LinkedIn.
Hey, nice
This
to see you
guy's
guys.
a LinkedIn superstar.
Oh yeah, okay. Sure
And
thing.
we just went to the booth. I love the rebranding. What's good? How you been?
Really good. Obviously, big news for hotel effectiveness, and I think for hotels, because
Yeah.
Actable's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So tell us about what happened there as far as.
Yeah. So about a month ago, we were acquired to become part of Actable, and between us now, we've got over 10,000 hotels, more than 250 integrations. That is key, right? Systems that talk to each other. And ultimately, our ambition is to be the operator's toolkit, right? The living playbook for operators, helping hardworking, I think the hardest working people in the world, the managers of hotels, make perfect decisions about every aspect of running and operating and maintaining a hotel. And that's ultimately what we're all about. So,
Del,
yeah.
I love the facts and figures that you share with me. I'm like, hey, I'm doing this, and I'm like, Del, can you send me some facts and figures? And you always have great numbers. What are the numbers looking like right now as we get into summer, or as we're in summer right now, at least for the labor side?
So alarm bells should be going off, right? And here's why. Labor hasn't fully returned to pre-pandemic levels, right? We look at labor for hours per occupied room, the requirement to run a hotel. Yeah, yeah.
I want to check out your booth.
Yeah, that's good. And we're still at about 80% of pre-pandemic labor requirements, but labor costs per occupied room are above pre-pandemic levels, right? That means we're spending as much as we used to with less labor, and that means when the labor returns, when all the F&B outlets and meetings come back, we're going to have a tremendous amount of profit pressure. So our message is, get on top of it now. You figure it out now. Like you've already done it, but other folks that are still clinging to old habits and old ways of doing work, it's not going to be a strategy. We need to get on it now before all the labor comes back.
Now, talk about Actable for folks that don't know. What do they do?
So Actable is 4 companies that have come together. So we have Hotel Effectiveness, the new kid on the block with them about labor. Profit Sort is business intelligence. So you want to know what's going on in every aspect of the hotel. The central dashboard pulling in all these data sources, analytics. Here's what the story is. Alice, which is all about housekeeping and operational efficiency, task management, workforce dispatch, etc. Messaging, absolutely, within the teams. And then Transcendent, CapEx, preventive maintenance, taking care of all the complexity of the physical plant and making sure that you're on top of that. So all these 4 tools, again, give control and insight over all the major operating aspects and the biggest challenge in the honestly, running.
Right.
Yeah.
And it's all ops right now, right? If you're not optimizing your operations, then you're losing out big time, right?
It's all about getting operations right? I mean, demand is back, because of leisure, probably more than ever.
Yeah.
But the burden on operators, especially with a less experienced workforce, you had to replace people.
Yeah.
This means you need to replicate the expertise that we lost because of the pandemic.
Absolutely.
A lot of that's going to be done through technology.
Del, it's always a pleasure seeing you.
Man, I'm so glad to see you.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Let's keep it going. Let's keep
All
it
right.
going over here. All right, so these guys are part of the entire team. Let's go over to this side, and I like there's a lot of cool things that happen. This is a huge booth. These guys are doing a great job as far as connecting. All right, let's keep going this way, and we'll come back maybe to that side tomorrow. Let's go to, I'd like to go over a relay. I talked to those guys yesterday. I love what they do over there as far as some of the opportunities that they offer. So let's quickly go in here and see if Tim is able to talk to us about what you guys do at Relay. What's up, Tim?
Hey, how's it going?
You're live on LinkedIn, Facebook,
Awesome.
YouTube. What do you guys do at Relay?
Well, Relay is a software-powered communications platform. So we have hardware and software-backed that replaces old-school walkie-talkies. But there's a lot of technology behind Relay. So we also do associate alert device, workforce tracking, a lot of analytics behind what Relay can do in hotels as well as other verticals.
Right,
Yep.
and how does it work?
Awesome. So it's a 4G LTE based software device.
Is that what it's?
So yeah, we can go. It runs, if you were to break it open, it looks like a cell phone on the inside. So there is Bluetooth capabilities, GPS capabilities, all kinds of 4G LTE, and then it also has waterproof capabilities. So it's much more durable than a traditional walkie-talkie and radio.
And is it headset driven or how's
Headset,
it?
Bluetooth, also USB-C.
Ah,
so we
Bluetooth,
have our
okay.
own proprietary headsets that you can connect for discrete communications as well.
Right. Awesome. Awesome.
Yep.
And do you have a system behind it, the back end system?
Yep. So it's all cloud-based. So there's a web-based dashboard that allows you to communicate, do all your settings, customize your relays, rename them, create groups and channels, all of that.
And is it all based on Wi-Fi or?
It's Wi-Fi and 4G LTE, so cell network
Wi-Fi.
based.
And is it? Can you pick through your?
You can.
Back end?
Mhm.
Awesome.
Yep.
Where can people find you guys?
You can find us at relaypro.com.
Thanks,
Yeah.
Tim.
Thanks so much.
All right, well, let's continue going this way. And hey, so back over here, you'll see that there is the whole pitch competition. So this morning, they actually went through and had the so everybody, there's 10, I think there's like 8 companies. If you turn this way, there's 8 companies that actually pitched their software or their product. It was actually pretty cool to listen to everybody out here, and all these companies did a great job. I'm gonna move over now to my buddies, and I think she's here. I think, where's Patty? I'm looking for Patty. Oh, there she is.
This is the face of the Asian hotelier. Who's what? Face of the Asian hotelier.
Patty, we talked yesterday for a long time. You shared some cool stuff that you did overseas. It was awesome. I'm not allowed to tell, right? It's a secret.
It's a secret.
But she showed me some awesome videos and some really famous people that you got to experience a little bit, right? So we're here with Visual Matrix. What do you guys do?
So everything, if you remember from last time, so hotel operating systems, so PMS, we have MOC, which is a housekeeping solution, and literally can run the whole gamut for any size hotel. The heart of the hotel.
Right. Tell us what you're most excited about. What are people looking at here at HITEC? What are they saying they wanted?
A joint venture is what they want. They really want us in the technology space to give them something that is going to improve their business. And to do that, we need to collaborate more in our space. We need to pull more of these really great products together to deliver exactly what it is that they're looking for. We need to all come together. We need to form these joint ventures. We need to work together in our space to be able to give our hoteliers exactly what they want at a price that they can afford.
Absolutely. Well, where can people find you guys? What's the website?
Everywhere.
Everywhere.com.
Look, it's vmpms.com, vmmop.com, pattyjefferson.com. Not really, but yeah.
Find her on
and hey, we'll talk about what I did in the international space. I know famous people, like for real, like Mick Jagger. Like no kidding.
Don't tell them everything.
Okay.
Don't tell them all the secrets.
Yeah.
Well, Patty, thank you so much. It's always fun connecting with you. We'll see you probably at the next show.
Face of the Asian hotelier, and you heard it here from the actual Asian hotelier people.
Patty, thank you so much.
You guys are awesome.
Let's go this way and talk and just go through and showcase some of the pitch people that actually showcased their product on at the pitch competition this morning. So let's go this way. Robosize me. We'll go this way. AV side, we heard about the problems with AV and how they're trying to solve the issue with trying to get AV on our property and managing that whole issue, right?
Right. Yeah. Especially smaller properties are kind of an underserved market. Up until now, if they're trying to do AV self-service, they've had absolutely no support. So they either get somebody on property who knows what to do, or they kind of muddle through with the current staff they have. So we created a solution that they can easily subscribe to, very affordable, and it gives them a program to follow so that they can do AV services the way a professional would if they had a professional.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, we're moving on. This is the pitch competition that we heard about this morning, and we heard from H Connect. We heard from OTA Savings, and hey, we saw the flip by Neum this morning. Hey, good job on the pitch this morning. How'd you feel about it?
I was nervous at first, but I got up there and it was just all the concerns melted, and it turned out great.
OTA savings. What do you guys do?
So we get money that Booking and Expedia owes hotels back in hotels' pockets. That's what we do. We do the reconciliation. We check virtual cards. We look for additional revenues, and we just make money for you guys.
Yeah, oftentimes, hotels will wait months and months to reconcile their OTA, reservations, and all of a sudden you miss that opportunity to collect either payment or collect something, or you might be overpaying on your commissions, right?
And it's too much work, frankly, to do manually. It's just too much time, too much work.
Yeah, this morning you showed that a portfolio almost saved $35,000 just because they weren't doing the reconciliation that they should be. And I like that. So what's your website?
OTAsavings.com.
Boom.
Nice
Thank you.
and simple.
Thanks, man. All right, let's keep going. We're going to go over to Upstate. I like what these guys are doing too. Hey, great job this morning.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Hey, Rupesh, we're live on YouTube, LinkedIn, and on social. Tell us what you guys do.
So basically, Upstate is about increasing hotels, resorts, ADR, and enhance their guest experience. We're using data, automation, dynamic pricing in order to really optimize the hotel's inventory and assets in real time, whether it's unsold room inventory, premium inventory, by delivering more room upgrades, much more room upgrades for hotels, whether it's underutilized dining rooms, you didn't sell enough breakfast or dinners to your guests. So our algorithms identify it in real time, and they prioritize which offers are being delivered to the guests. We're using dynamic pricing as our bid for upgrade system,
right,
to deliver higher conversion rates, very effective, matching demand and supply, and make both hotels and guests happy.
Right, and rooms right now are getting sold. The cheapest rooms getting sold first because people want that experience. They want to stay at the hotel, but they don't want to pay that high price.
80% of the guests are buying the standard room.
Right.
And many of them are not considering their meal plan ahead of arriving to the hotel. And if you deliver an automated system which considers data, considers the hotel situation, the guest segmentation all together, you can optimize results post-booking, and this is Upstate.
Right. I like the idea of offering options as you get to the hotel or pre-stay or day of. And I might have that extra budget now that I see that I have an extra couple $100 that I can upgrade to the suite. And I like that's what you guys are doing, right? So,
yes, and better than that, you can name your price with our bidding system.
Love that.
Yes.
And we're in 29 countries, 9 languages. So for your international guests, we're very data-driven, very forward thinking. So
awesome. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thanks for stopping by.
Yeah. All right, let's keep going. Peachy heard this morning, did a great pitch this morning. Hey, what's up? Great job this morning about talking about your vacation with your family, and it was just a pain in the butt and working while you were a kid in high school.
That's right.
We're live on LinkedIn, YouTube, and Facebook. We're talking about what we saw this morning. Tell us about Peachy.
Yeah, so I mean, the whole idea started when I was, started going back to when I was 14 years old, and my first beach vacation as a dad. Like, why can't I book beach chairs, pool chairs, all these things in advance of my stay, same time I make my hotel reservation? So we built that. Our products on thousands of hotel destinations across the United States and Caribbean. And then from there, it was, what do people want to do while they're on vacation? They want to eat, they want to drink, they want to have a good time. So integrated with all the legacy PMS and point of sale players to provide a better guest experience on the beach for hotel guests. So server now walks up to you, they know your name, we have your payment information captured. Most importantly, we know exactly where you are. We patented all our mapping technology, and so that server to guest interaction is really expedited. Decreasing wait time on food and beverage by over 50% in most cases, and increasing top line revenue and ticket sizes by over 60% for the hotel guests. So,
right.
Hotel guests, our hotels are making a lot more money. Hotel guests are happier. Yeah. Servers love it, and yeah, we're having a great time selling it in the market.
So how many times have you been to a hotel beach or a hotel pool and you're like, I need a drink right now, and they have to wait like an extra 40 minutes, right? That happens all the time. These guys are solving that issue where you can automatically. How do you relay the message that you want to get a drink?
Yeah, I mean, so the average wait time in Miami Beach for a drink on the beach is 55 minutes. We've done that across.
You've lost your buzz.
Yeah,
5 times.
I mean, I'm ordering doubles and triples, trying to just keep up. So yeah, so I mean, now cocktail servers have a system that they can use. They can run transactions anywhere on property. It is built specifically for the outdoors. It's really changing the way the hotel teams interact with their guests.
Where can people find you guys?
So beachyapp.com. We're all over LinkedIn. You can find me personally on LinkedIn. It's the only social media that I'm really active
Same,
on,
same.
and so love LinkedIn. But yeah, find us there.
Thanks,
So,
David.
Yeah, thank you.
Great pitch.
Yeah, appreciate it.
All right, so let's continue going over here. And I love this whole, as people think differently, people are thinking outside the box. I love that. We have Stephanie here. My buddy Stephanie from for a while now, right?
We've seen each other quite a few places.
Great job on the pitch this morning. What do you
Thank you.
guys do?
So Kago Analytics is a marketing BI tool that basically aggregates all of your digital marketing data from all the different sources. So brand.com for Marriott, Hilton, IHG, Hyatt, but also includes paid media, reviews, social media, OTA information, so you can understand your total online presence for your hotels.
Awesome. That was quicker than the pitch.
It was, wasn't it?
You did a good job. Good job.
Done it.
Enjoying the show?
Yes.
Yes?
Thanks for stopping by.
Yep, thank you. All right, guys, we're going to continue this way. And tip quick, I actually missed you guys because I came in a little bit late. Tell us what you guys do.
We provide mobile tipping services so that people can tip hotel staff from their smartphone instead of needing cash.
Okay.
Cash is going the way of the dinosaur. Nobody carries it anymore.
So if I'm a housekeeper or a room attendant, how do I get that tip for myself?
We tie in with the PMS. So we send the guest a text message. They access their tipping portal and it will tip the housekeeper, and then we tie that back to the housekeeping system, so we know which housekeeper cleaned which room on which day, and they get their tips in their paycheck.
So if I was cleaning 5 days and I took 2 days off, that still all works together?
Absolutely. If the guest stays for a week and leaves a $100 tip, and as long as we can track who cleaned the room on which days, we can divide up that tip in a more equitable fashion.
Awesome.
No more tipping lottery.
Thank you, Matt.
Yeah, thanks, Rip. Good to meet you.
Yep. Hey, all right, let's go this way, and I think we're almost done for today. But let's. I want to see if we can connect with a few more people before we end our solution. What's up, man? Hey, how you doing?
How are you?
Good. Good to see you.
Good to see you, man. How you been?
Good. Good. Talk about EV and charging. What does it mean that EV?
Well,
EVs are coming, because I
EVs
have
are
one. I
coming,
haven't-
right? They're everywhere, right? And the number one thing that EV drivers look for when they're booking a room is they want to be able to charge their car at night, just like they do at home.
Yeah.
So that's where they're going. They're looking for it. So hospitality's got to get out there and get in front of that, so they make sure they're not losing their guests and somebody changing their loyalty. Like they came to your property every time, and all of a sudden you don't have a charger for them, they might go somewhere else.
So I have a Tesla.
Yeah.
Is your system universal?
Yeah, it is, because the Tesla has the adapter for the, so this is this J1772, which covers all the other cars out there. So we put them in. One of the big things we say is, like, don't give away free gas, right? So the properties need to put something in where they can monitor these, control access, make sure it's not people in the neighborhood coming in and taking free electricity.
Yeah. Oh, I see there's a destination charge.
Yeah, let me go over there and charge
Yeah.
up. So we do that, make sure that they can, get that. And it's actually a good way for the hotels to offer another guest service, and it's one that they can actually recoup some of the cost of.
What does this cost as far as a hotel? I wanted to install this.
If you wanted to hold the whole thing like a dual system, if you wanted to buy it outright, it costs about $6,000.
Okay.
And then our software and our maintenance programs run about $500 per plug a year after that.
Okay.
We also do charging as a service, which is basically just a rental type program where we take care of everything. So anything goes wrong, install everything, anything happens, we're there. We got 24-hour tech support. We do 24-hour guest support, so they call us if there's any issues. And one thing we do is offer the guest a guarantee. If they booked a room at your place and they came and they couldn't charge, we credit them for their next charge, as a little apology. They got to go charge in the morning, and kind of feel bad for them, so we give them a little guarantee, say, hey, charge for free next time.
Well, EVs are coming. I see them.
Yeah.
I see thousands and thousands almost every day popping up.
Absolutely.
And I think that's the wave of the future as far as
It is, and it's something, at least, like I said, we can generate a little additional income. It's not a service we got to give away. That's the important part, right?
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much. Where can people find you guys?
Find us online, stayincharge.com, or find us on LinkedIn all the time. We're there as well, too.
Thank you.
Thank you, man. Good to see you.
Good to see you. All right, let's move over to this. This looks like a really cool booth. Solutions Inc. What do you guys do? Robin.
Hey, we're in the internet gateway business. Have been for almost 27 years. We've started before Wi-Fi was a thing. We started back when a business room in a hotel had a DSL connection, and we were trying to fairly chop up access to that DSL connection so that the one guy on his old Toshiba laptop didn't steal all the internet. Right?
Yeah.
Since then, we've grown. We've We're global. We're in pretty much every single country that has a hotel. We do soup to nuts for our customers. Some customers use us as the thin edge of the wedge. They use our gateway when they put the whole guest entertainment stack in to onboard customers, authenticate business rules, anything that you have to use a gateway to get people on. And some of our customers use us for more of a managed service offering where they may not have some of that expertise in-house.
Right.
And they'll use Solutioning to bring all that together.
Pretty much anything in IT as far as networking?
Yeah, exactly. Network design, whether it's a 40,000 person stadium or it's a 7,000 square foot villa that somebody's putting in short-term rentals at $4,000 a night.
Right.
Top and bottom all the time.
Good.
So
Robin, thank you so much. Where can people find you guys? What's your website?
Our website is solutioninc.com. You can find us easily there through social media channels, website. Just reach out. Glad to help.
Thanks for sharing. All right, so let's continue. We got maybe one more that we're gonna feature, and then we'll take it to 1:30. So we do this every day at 10:30 a.m. Eastern time, and then at 1:30 p.m. that we're doing it too. So let's go over to these guys over here and talk to somebody for HIA.
Hi.
Hey, what's up, Chris?
Mate?
Rupesh.
I know
We're
Rupesh.
live on social,
Oh,
live on
fantastic.
LinkedIn.
Hey, guys.
I did a demo with these guys a couple of weeks ago,
Yeah,
maybe.
yeah.
Talk about what you guys do.
So we're a enterprise platform specific to hotels. We have back office accounting software, business intelligence, everything sort of on a single platform.
Right. So you tie in how many different systems into one clean statement?
Literally every system you have. So any web-based tool, we can push that through to our dashboarding. So if you're using other systems, your GMs will have a single location come with everything.
Right. And accounting is important when you're trying to tie in the PMS, because right now you might have an accounting system that doesn't a separate accounting system. You might have a separate reporting system. You have a separate HR, payroll, all those things combined.
Yep.
And you're doing all that, making sense of your dollars and what you're spending.
That's it. Controlling those expenses.
All right. And how can people get in touch with you guys?
Yeah, easier. Go to our website. My name's Chris Hall. You can get me on chris@hotelinvestorapps.com. Feel free to reach out and love to chat.
Chris, we need to do another a demo with my bookkeepers and my accountants and all that stuff.
Fantastic.
So, we need to get on board.
All right.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for stopping by.
All right, guys. So this was the first or the second day of HITEC 2022 in Orlando, Florida at the Orange County Convention Center. Guys, thank you so much for joining me. We're going to do this again. We're going to feature the rest of this side of the trade show floor. And yeah, we'll come back to you later this afternoon. So 1:30 Eastern, 1:30 p.m. Eastern time today on LinkedIn. You can go to rupesh.co/HITEC to catch the link for that. And guys, if you like this 45 minutes, hit the like button, comment, and we'll see you soon.
100% I did. 100%. That's my go-to.